Collectors are saying that this Marvel Legends Daredevil is the best Daredevil figure that is on the market, and in today's video we are going to be opening up this to see if the rumors are true. So this is my second one of these. I actually ordered one of them and it got lost by FedEx. So thankfully these are still up on Hasbro's website and I picked another one up. I'm kind of bummed because I did lose one, but you know what they say in China, you win some, you lose some. So sadly, this figure came out while we were still doing these dumb cardboard things. And again, they wouldn't be so dumb if Hasbro charged cheaper, but Hasbro raised prices and gave you this. So one of my big complaints with this figure, along with a lot of other people on the internet, were everyone wanted a regular Daredevil. They held him behind a 3-pack with the Elektra and the Bullseye. They held him behind a 2-pack with this Hydro Man, which, listen, Hydro Man is a pretty well-known character that people do want. No one wants to buy this to get the Daredevil. So you're basically spending $50 to get that Daredevil and then 60 something after tax and shipping. Listen, it's business. Hasbro with their little schemes and scams, but it works because look, everyone still buys the stuff anyway. Now, this figure is just the Luke Cage, Netflix Luke Cage mold. We've seen it a bunch of times. It doesn't even have updated what is this, butterfly joints that I like. So it's a pretty antiquated figure. It doesn't even come with like an extra water base that you could have swapped his torso on. Like, again, this is not a cheap figure. This is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. The only thing that, you know, is a little bit of water with him is these, I don't even know what these do. There's like these 2 little splashes. He should be called Splash Man because Hydro Man, I don't know about that. Do these go on his legs? I feel like these go on his legs, yeah, to make it look like he's coming out of a puddle. But maybe just call him Puddle Man or Splash Man because this isn't it. This is definitely not it. They could have done more. The same hands, not the garbage. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. This is garbage. Hasbro should be sorry. And if you like the figure and you're like, oh, he's a good figure. Hey, man. Make your own YouTube channel. But this is it, man. This is what I've been waiting for, and I am so excited to have this figure. And they know that. They know that, and that's why they put him behind the $50, $60 paywall. It has that updated body. If you watch any of my Marvel Legends videos, that is what I want to collect. I mean, it doesn't work for every figure. I mean, this Cyclops doesn't have it, and I love this figure still. It's a great figure. You know, with these more acrobatic, like Spider-Man and Daredevil, these are the guys that do those crazy McFarlane poses, and, you know, you want as much articulation as you can. Now, hold on. I'm going to heat this guy up a little bit so I could get all his joints loose, because for some reason he's a little tight. Okay, heated him up a tiny bit. Let's see. There you go. Much easier. That's a little tip, guys. If you ever get a figure, just heat it up a tiny, tiny bit with the blow dryer. And yep, there's the arm. Okay, so there's the arm articulation, the elbow articulation I was looking for. I have to say, a lot of people, I don't know how I feel about the cell shading. So I did a few videos on it, and I mean, look at that back. Not really a lot of cell shading. The front, I don't know how I feel about it, because again, if you're doing toy photography, Daredevil is, you know, usually out at night, and he would have a lot of shadows on him, right? So if you're doing some toy photography with Daredevil, it's probably going to be a street, a dark setting, and it could look cool with the cell shading. Now, oh, there you go. So he does have that cut for his head to go back more, but it's okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either. Yeah, the cell shading, it definitely looks better in person. I mean, I love the face sculpt. That face sculpt is Daredevil, like right out of the cross hatching. Looks really good. Look at the articulation. Oh, his arms go all the way back and they go all the way forward. Double jointed, pinless. double jointed pinless, and we have the toe articulation. So again, just this is the figure, man. This is the damn Daredevil figure, and I feel like you might want to buy 2 of these, because who knows when they're going to, you know, I've been collecting Marvel Legends since the Toy Biz days, and you know, a good Daredevil is hard to find, and I feel like this might be. Well, we'll stay till the end. Stay till the end for that. Now, I love this new head sculpt. This didn't come in the 3-pack. So if you bought that 3-pack, you didn't get this beautiful, angry head sculpt. You got this, like, relaxed, calm head sculpt, which is good. I really like this as well. Daredevil always gets beat up. I feel like we need a beat up head. Hasbro did these 12-inch Marvel Legends years ago. And they did this really cool Matt Murdock with unmasked, battle damaged version, and everyone loved it. So I was like, oh, they have the mold. They're going to make that figure, right? And they never did. And you guys are looking at the pictures right now. What do you feel like? Would you want that in smaller form? I feel like they could still do it. They had the bodies and everything. They have the molds. You know, for people who don't know, they make the mold big first. Then they make it small for the Marvel Legends. So they've probably made that for a Marvel Evans eventually. You know what I mean? But boy, this figure is just looking good. And he does come with some accessories. Let's take a look at those. We have 2 fist hands and 2 open hands. And then 2 holding hands for his billy clubs. And what's cool about these are... oh, it's not. Okay, so I thought this was... So these pop into this plastic we have, and I thought this was a bendy wire, and it's not. So what I might just do is put these 2 figures... Put these 2 things on a bendy wire, because that is just a piece of plastic and you really can't get anything with it. A bendy wire, like... So excuse the mess. I'm actually breaking in the next day, and, you know, I've been having fun with this figure. And I was cleaning out the garage, and I found this weird plastic wire covered thing. And I just was like, wait a second. I popped it into the nunchucks, or whatever these things are called, his staff. And it is like literally perfect. And now he has, hold on, he actually has wired, look at this. And you could do all kinds of like poses now. So I recommend finding some sort of covered wire. This looks like a plastic covered metal wire or something, and just mess around with it, because, and you know, find something, pop them in there, and boy, you know, I'm mess around with it. I'll do something, whatever, but you could do some crazy things now. Like, instead of the plastic was so bad, I didn't even touch it. But yeah, I just wanted to share this. Very cool. Now I have this old one from a past Daredevil figure, and I think because the figure's all red, I just wanted to see how this looked in his pocket, to see if that color, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like the silver? A little juxtaposition, you know, for the whole red costume, or are we going all red on this one? I don't know, maybe all red. But the cool thing is, you could always, you know, if you have the time, you could do anything. I don't know what I'm saying. For people who are watching this right now, I filmed like for an hour straight. I filmed maybe longer than that. I filmed multiple videos, so I think I filmed about 4 TikToks and 3 or 4 YouTube videos, all in the same sitting. So I'm just getting a little delirious, and this is my last one. So I appreciate anyone who's watching this right now. You guys are awesome. Here he is with a few hand ninja or articulated icon ninjas in red. With the same body, here he is with the Daredevil. Comic accurate. Love these 2 figures. Again, that type of body, I need the updated body type or else I'm not, you know, I'm not digging it. Just for fun, here he is next to the movie Deadpool. Here he is with the Netflix Matt Murdock. And that's about it, guys. What do you think? Are you picking this setup? I do believe this is one of those sets, if you sleep on it, you will regret it. I'm very happy to have it. I love the angry head sculpt. I feel like is my favorite. But I do like him calm because, you know, Daredevil, he's very calm and then he's very not calm. And I like that about the character. What do you guys think? Is this a good find? Did you buy it? Is it worth the 50 bucks? I feel like I wish it was just a single. A lot of people would have been more excited about it. Check out my Mercari shop. Check out my eBay shop. And if you want up to $50 in free credit on Mercari, stay to the end of this video to see how. Bye, guys. I need everybody, go check out my Mercari shop. I sell stuff on eBay, on Mercari. And if you're a watcher of the channel, always DM me. I give you guys the best. Don't even look at the prices on there. You let me know. I'll give you the best deal I can get. If you want to get $50 in free credit for both of us, we both get it. Use my code. Down below is the link. Go over there. You guys signing up is how I buy a lot of these figures. Use my code. We both get up to $50 in credit. And then I go and buy, like this figure. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy on there. I bought this guy. You guys get it. So you guys help support the channel. You don't have to do anything other than sign up. And we both get some stuff on there. So it's great. My Mercari link is down below. It's better than eBay. You get a lot of good deals on there. The toy community is thriving. So go check it out. And please, if you're going to sign up, use my link. Or else we both don't get credit and it just stinks. That's stinky.